what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing today? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is $3 Theater, and it's always fun to talk about fan-led movements, especially in the last couple of weeks. Why? Because with the Snyder Cut being officially announced for HBO Max in 2021, it now gives everyone else who wants to see a fan project off the ground the gumption and the might to keep fighting that good fight against corporate America to make sure that your money goes to large multi-billion-dollar conglomerates, so you get told the stories you want to see. And, I'm supportive of it, by the way, 100% supportive of the Snyder Cut, as well as a number of other of those fan projects, one of which actually happens to be the Alita sequel. I've been pushing for that since I first saw Alita a little over a year ago, and I would love to get there to be some kind of official update on seeing this sequel come forward, considering we know that Cameron does have 3 scripts. Now, granted, Terminator Dark Fate didn't do very well, and I do think that hampered it, and as well as the fact that I also think he's kind of balls deep in Avatar right now, and that is going to be something that is going to be keeping him busy for quite some time. That being said, he was only a producer on Alita, and therefore Rodriguez directed it, so why don't get Rodriguez back on board? I know he directed an episode of Mandalorian, so he's in with Disney. Make it a thing, man. Make it a thing. Anyway, the reason I want to bring it up is because we have this whole thing pop up today, yesterday, or a couple days ago. I didn't see it till just today. Apparently, there has been a lot of Alita Battle Angel 2 posters, billboards popping up around downtown Los Angeles, showing us here. I Would Play Alita Until My Last Breath by Rosa Salazar, who did great in the role. You got Christoph Waltz saying, of course I want to do a sequel. You've got Tilly Lockey saying, such a powerful movie. I Am Living the Dream, who is apparently she's a real life cyborg. And of course, you've got the hashtag Alita sequel and a call to join the campaign. And you know what? Hey, man, that's something they should absolutely positively do. Everyone should join that campaign. If you liked the movie, you're probably going to want to see a sequel or 2. And this might be a good opportunity to get in on that action and let Disney know that this is something that they should pay attention to. And I say this because right now is actually the best time for the Alita sequel push. So let me explain as to why. So obviously, the Snyder Cut announcement before HBO Max came out was pretty big. Everyone talked about it for a long time. It's still going on. Now we're talking about the Ayer cut and potentially Batman coming, or Ben Affleck coming back as Batman. Those are rumors that have been circulated around. I know Warner's apparently is interested in Man of Steel 2 with Henry Cavill, or some kind of Henry Cavill rebirth in the DCEU. They're now calling it the DCEU. You see what I mean? This is all fan movement stuff here. This is all fan-led things. These are fans that have been pushing and pushing and pushing, politely, I might add. Not this toxic fandom crap you keep hearing about, but they keep pushing for these items. And guess what? These companies are listening. And now that The Mandalorian has come and it's gone for season 1, and the hype for that has died down, the hype for 2 is coming, right? And there's nothing Star Wars on the horizon theatrically until 2022. Disney Plus is going to need some content to really kind of stoke the fires. I don't know about you, but I got 2 kids and we watch a lot of Disney Plus, but we also watch a lot of the same content on Disney Plus. And so I'm getting a little burnt out on all the Pixar movies because I've seen them all now more times than I ever care to count. I still love them, but I'm kind of ready for some other stuff. And as well as just being an older adult fan of Disney content, specifically Star Wars content, there's really not anything on the horizon right now that's going to, well, all things considered, blow my skirt up. Whereas you've got the DCEU going full force over to HBO Max. Now, I do want to quickly point out that, yes, you have the MCU shows at Disney Plus. Those are going to be coming by the end of the year. WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, Loki, supposedly, What If, some point in time. I'm sure there's going to be a bit of a shuffling around in regards to release dates, and that's okay. But they need something like, I think, maybe a little different, And I know Marvel is going to pull in a lot of attention. Star Wars is going to pull in a lot of attention. But I do feel that, an Alita sequel or an Alita series on Disney Plus would be the best way to go about it. That would feed in to a decent sized fan base. And it's not like the fan base didn't come out for the movie, right? The movie did pull in 400 million worldwide. I'd actually think it made more money than Solo, or right around the same amount of money as Solo did. And that was a Star Wars movie that opened in the summer. Not a female cyborg movie that opened up a month before Captain Marvel did. like in February, no less. Still 400 million worldwide, and people have been clamoring for a sequel ever since. It's a great movie. It's a wonderful movie. The story should be continued. Why not make it a series on Disney Plus? Bring back Cameron, bring back Rodriguez, allow them to go full bore into it and see what comes out of it. I think you'd get a lot of play from fans. There'd be a lot of love from fans, and it would do a lot to go well with the millions upon millions upon millions of dollars of free advertisements and free press you would get from all the trades and idiots like me on YouTube that would talk about it all the time. So I think now is the time, Disney. Now is the time for you to act. And as for the rest of you out there, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions on this? Let me know down in the comments below. I will talk to you guys all later. Have yourself a great day. Thank you again for watching, and peace out.